Hey guys, you're here for Witch Queen Prep. There are three main sections: space, XP, and rewards. By putting time into these three areas now, you can save time next season, allowing you to focus on the things that matter. We should start with things going away. This is somewhat important. Your Blinding Light Ghost mod is disappearing. You should equip the 10% XP mod right now. That way you won't forget next season. There may be new seasonal mods next season. To get them, you need to pick up legendary engrams. This can be done easily by buying several legendary engrams that Master Rahul sells. They said Etheric Spiral will be removed. My bet is that you can turn them in for Glimmer at an awful rate like the other currencies rather than actually deleted. Either way, it's still good to use it up on upgrade modules or materials at Spider now. Tangled Shore is going away, so it's your last chance to get the secret treasure emblem. Just follow the video footage on how to get it from Patrol. Your seasonal currencies are going away, so focus your umbral engrams with it. Collect anything you still have in the helm from vendors, including engrams. Umbrals will stay in your inventory, so it might be nice to keep some to be focused next season, but you will likely have plenty from playing. Turn in all of your gunsmith materials now, although you might be able to keep them if you put them in the vault, not that they can be used. Same with telemetry. Grab the engrams from the tower vendors and finish any universal ornament bounties. Xur rewards are not being reset. Finish your seals and triumphs. Complete seasonal challenges for Bright Dust. Don't keep Tangled Shore, Forsaken, or seasonal bounties. They all may be deleted. In previous cases, some bounties remained and some didn't. Stock up on materials at the Spider. 1,000 of each should be fine. You need to clear out some vault space. But more importantly, you want to make space for emblems, ghost ships, and sparrows in your inventory. This will save you time. You also want to dismantle any prime engrams you have. Of course, you can also turn those in first. You also want to buy the maximum upgrade modules available. Store max Ascendant shards, then max out your Glimmer. Delete old quests you don't plan on doing to make room for bounties. On to rewards. Xur's rank is not resetting, so I would keep all of your rewards that you have, letting his powerful engrams sit on the bottom. Also, good blue farming legendaries on the top for rank ups. Use all of your strange coins on paraversal hauls. This will give you more power up to 1500. Also save your treasure keys for the same purpose. Try to use your keys up first if you need weapons. You want to spend your strange coins because you will be getting plenty more. After 1500 power, paraversal hauls should still be useful for +0 blue farming, so the more you have the better off you are. You can store some guaranteed slots by prepping exotics. Chaperone might be removed. Deathbringer and Malfeasance should remain. Then if you ever need a weapon, just claim it. It's probably only good until 1500 though. Leave your engrams and weapons in the season pass. You can collect them next season by going to previous season on Bungie.net or using the app under seasons. Next season they will be +0 drops. Very useful in the pinnacle and powerful grind. Currently, you can collect rewards from multiple seasons ago using an old version of the app. If you use that, you can collect rewards from 2 seasons ago. If you're not doing that, you should go on to previous seasons right now and collect your rewards from last season. A tutorial for that can be found in the video description. Bungie allows us to claim a Tier 1 powerful every season. This appears in your Postmaster under Special Orders. Go to your Bungie digital rewards if you haven't this season, and wait till next season to collect it. Also claim the new one next season. Potentially store exotic engrams from lost sectors. For this you need full engrams in your inventory, then farm lost sectors solo. The exotic will be sent to your postmaster. Claim it next season and you may get the new exotics from them. This has worked in the past, however they are changing lost sector difficulties next season, so it's possible they won't give any new exotics. And you might need to wait a few days before they decrypt into the right armor slot if it does work. New Iron Banner weapons. Sometimes Bungie adds new weapons. If they do, it's possible that old Iron Banner bounties from this season will award next season's weapons. Note, you might have to wait until around the first Iron Banner before turning them in. That's because the weapons might not be obtainable until a later patch. This is similar to Trials engrams. You can hold them in your inventory until next season and turn them in. Best case, you get new weapons. Worst case, you can focus them into new weapons. Note, you may want to wait until Friday before turning them in to get the new loot. Should you farm spoils? Sure, should you have tons in your postmaster? Probably not. It would suck if they got pushed out. Note that we'll be getting less blue drops from activities, but the rate is still pretty far off. There are 4 plus 1 drops we can prep on Tuesday. These are the clan engrams. Win a match where half of your fire team is from your clan. Do this for Raid, Nightfall, Crucible, and Gambit. Don't pick up the engrams. These will be available from Hawthorne first week of the season. 4 easy powerful drops. You can also get 4 more by doing them again in the new season. Now we can prep milestones. There are 5 that you can do early. Shax, Banshee, Zavala, Drifter, and Hawthorne. This is by storing bounties. Store 8 bounties from each. Only 3 for Hawthorne. If you hear about only saving 7, just ignore it. Bounties can only mess up powerful rewards if the reward immediately drops in your inventory. Vendors require you to get the reward from the tower, so it's fine. The reward's power also goes up as your power goes up. The bounty glitch only applied to Petra. Note, you want to wait until you get the seasonal artifact before turning in bounties. Study how to power level. Knowing BPL and checking it will help you level up efficiently. A tutorial on that will be in the vid description. Bungie will likely be adding another Varix. Anything powerful from Beyond Light will be removed. To unlock the new stuff, you will probably need to farm new activities. That will unlock more powerful rewards per week. In that case, you should keep an eye out for powerful rewards you need to unlock. Do them before switching to your second and third characters. That includes 100k Nightfall. Typically, you wouldn't be able to do this so quickly. However, you get a set of 1520 blue gear from completing all of the campaign missions on Legendary difficulty. They haven't said what the power level for this mode is, but they said it's harder than Nightfall's. You will want 3 people with you. You also need to revive your teammates. I would do this as soon as you can, but I wouldn't try to do it if you're very underleveled. And this is where XP comes in. XP will make several milestones easier. Just don't cash in any bounties until after you get your new seasonal artifact. Note, you want to have a couple slots empty for the new quests on day 1, so don't max out your space. Remember to swap to Guiding Light on your Ghost since Blinding Light is being deleted. Note, you should check to see if another mod like Blinding Light is added and equip that immediately. You can probably see in collections under Ghost mods. Spam Rahul engrams to get the mod quickly. Earlier I said to delete old quests to make room for bounties because the inventory cap is shared, but you can also prep some good new light quests. Prepping something like the anomalous object, I could do 1 public event on Nessus for gear and tons of XP, better than most bounties. You should have a few of them, so check your quest kiosk by the postmaster to prep any of those after the new light campaign. Then you should store Hawthorne bounties. Those give tons of XP, gear, and clan XP. If you're not big with your clan, it's the last chance to switch. You do not want to switch clans in the new season because you lose out on rewards. Some of the bounties are painstaking, so don't feel like you have to do them. XP++ is the best bounty reward, so store a weekly Star Horse bounty and weekly Lectern of Enchantment bounties for those. Also, Shah Han and Varix have 2 weekly bounties. The Eris Morn weeklies don't say XP, but give XP++. Daily bounties are second best, repeatables are third best. You should store at least 8 Shax, Zavala, Drifter, and Banshee bounties for the milestones. Store as many dailies as you can, and just fill the rest with repeatables. As I explained earlier, the 8 bounty bug is a lie and ignore it. Remember, dismantling quests gives more bounty space. Especially dismantle your Cryptolith Hammer of Proving and Splicer Gauntlet. The small fireteam XP boost kicks in at 5, 26, 56, and 86. So it's good to turn in bounties with a friend. However, don't feel like you have to. It's not really worth it until later season ranks. Farming bounties can be annoying. Using block matchmaking strats can speed things along. I'll link a method for platforms in the description. The PC method can be harder to work because of antivirus. Cosmo said PC block matchmaking is not recommended. I know using it won't get you banned though. That's because it doesn't touch your game files. Other methods include have a friend join who is under 1100 power, and of course just having 3 people. AFK farming can also help. AFK in activities is wrong, but AFK solo has been a gray area. I've covered how to do macros on PC and PlayStation before, those will be in the video description. Setting up an AFK macro can give you XP and Glimmer while you're at work, eating, or sleeping, enough to get hundreds of rank ups. This isn't for day 1 raid. More like for Day 2 raid 100k Nightfall in the Legendary campaign. Ever since I introduced Tiny Task for forge farming a couple years ago, it's become widely used for Destiny 2, so that's what I recommend. You can look up AFK Shattered Throne videos on YouTube if you're interested in this route. My Xbox video is outdated, so let me know in the comments if you're interested in a new one. An honorable mention is storing items in your vault for dismantle. This is a net loss of materials, so I don't recommend it. By buying exotic ships, sparrows, and ghosts, you can store glimmer. Just dismantle them when you're low on glimmer from your vault. Rahul will now sell glimmer, so it's not as important. The gunsmith will rank up from dismantling gear, so a fast rank up method could be buying gear from collections and immediately dismantling it. This should rank Banshee up quickly. To convert prisms into cores, just upgrade blue armor to level 8 and dismantle it. To store prisms, fully upgrade armor to be dismantled. If you want to store Ascendant shards, max out some armor, then dismantle it whenever to buy Ascendant shards with your prisms later.
Cheese forever, Guardian!